All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today, I am Lindsay Sheehan from the Illinois Institute of Technology. And just for people who weren't able to join our first conference series last Wednesday, wanted to give you a little introduction, an overview of the project, and then we have 4 lived experience speakers today who are going to talk about the results of the research that we've done, and then also share a little bit about their experiences and what our next steps might be for any research and advocacy work. So we thank you for joining us here today. And oops, my slide stuck. There we go. So our project is called Engaging African Americans with Mental Illness in Research on Post-Incarceration Health, and we're working through Chicago Health Disparities Center, and we're funded by the Patient-Centered Outcomes Research Institute, or otherwise known as PCORI. So a couple of years ago, here at Chicago Health Disparities Center, we had a team of folks from the community, much like the team that's presenting today. In fact, a few of the folks were on that team as well. And they wanted to do some more projects and research related specifically to post-incarceration health. So that's how this project started. We wanted to focus in on people who are coming out of jail or prison and trying to, improve the healthcare services or just health in general of people post-incarceration. So we got together, we wrote the grant, we're happy to be funded, and we've been working on this project for over 1.5 years. So we're really excited to share the results of a lot of what we've done on this project. And so just to give you a background, we're going to talk about lived experience. So lived experience can be many things. For this project, lived experience means that we want to be talking with the people who are most impacted by the research that we want to do. So for this project, lived experience means African American or Black with a mental illness and has some kind of experiences or history of incarceration. And a lot of the people that we interviewed for our research did have lived experience. So you'll hear us continually referring to that. And that's what we mean lived experience. We did this project using community-based participatory research, or CBPR, which means that community members are directly involved in all stages. We all did a training, quite an extensive 2-day training on CBPR when we first got started with this project. And the team members that you'll hear from today from our Helping Our People Emerge Coalition, they completed this training. They also did a training on research ethics, and they've been all along the way from designing the questions to collecting the data, and now you see are involved in presenting the results, and they'll be involved moving on to the next stages as we move this into new research projects. And so I'm not going to go through all this because we did it last time, but we knew this is a very important population to focus on. We think we can make really big impacts here. And one of the things that we'll highlight is that transition services are really lacking. So transition from jail or prison into the community, it's a very difficult time for people. And our ultimate goal of this project is to really try to improve the transition services using research. So using research to figure out which of these transition services are most important for people, what are really the needs, and especially unmet needs, and how do certain programs or interventions help people address these unmet needs. And so we're sharing our results with you. And we hope, so in 2 weeks, we're going to have more of a discussion based seminar in which we're going to talk about initiating some new research projects and applying for some grant funding to be able to continue work in this area and make sure that what we've started from this project can continue on into the future. And so we're welcoming people from the community, people who have watched what we're doing now and might want to partner with us on some of those future grant writing endeavors. So